Yo, so guys, welcome back to another video. This is another US football soccer reaction, but this is involving the MLS, and this is actually a John Boy reaction on, or John Boy video on the MLS, which is kind of interesting. I don't think he's done, well, he hasn't done many, if not any. He's done like one or two that I've seen, I'm pretty sure, soccer reactions or soccer videos, but I'm intrigued to get this one. And also, this video was suggested, not this video, this game was suggested in the ending. I was going to do the whole game reaction, but I know how it comes when you're reacting to highlight reactions from games from like that, from any sort of soccer league. They always block them unless there's a way to get around that, and maybe you guys can suggest and tell me how. I would do so, but for now it's going to have to be this one. And after this video, I'm going to look in properly to like what's going on in the MLS playoffs, because I'll be honest, I'm not too up to date with the MLS. I see things here and there. I'm usually a bit more invested when a player from Manchester United, for example, like Rooney. When Rooney was playing over there, I was a lot more sort of invested in seeing what he was doing and what was happening in the league at that point. But at this moment in time, I've not really seen much. But who knows? Maybe this is going to trigger me to start seeing more of it, because from what I've heard, this is a crazy, crazy game, and the ending is ridiculous. But yeah, this is Orlando City beats New York City. This is the New York City FC. This is not the Red Bulls. This is the... They're the one that's sort of owned by this Manchester City owners, right? I'm pretty sure. In a truly bizarre ending, a breakdown. Here it is. You can literally see the badge there. But let's get into this, man. I'm intrigued to see what actually happened here. I really am, because I don't know too much about it. But we're going to see here, and yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. Let's just check this out, man.
Absolutely crazy finish to this playoff game. Orlando City versus New York City Football Club. Wait. Orlando City Soccer Club versus New York City Football Club.
That's actually quite weird.
PKs. Orlando City has scored 4. New York has only scored 3. If Orlando makes this save, they win. Goalie spits into his hands, concentrates, spreads himself real big as a distraction, makes the save.
Big save, man.
Orlando wins. They're advancing the playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone's excited. The coach is so excited. He just runs straight off the field down the...
Oh, I've messed up. Oh, let's go back a bit.
Spreads himself real big as a distraction. Makes the save. Orlando
so he wins it, yeah. Look at the shake of the camera.
Advancing the playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone's excited. The coach is so excited. He just runs straight off the field, down the tunnel, into there. He had a big surprise planned for him. He had like giant champagne bottles. And then, wait. What do you mean?
Oh, is it VAR?
Celebration stops. They say that the goalie...
Oh, fuck off, man. Just, nah, this fucking rule actually pisses me off, man. I mean, it's a rule, and they've got it right. You can see his foot lick 1 inch. Oh, I've experienced this far too much, and it's just like, why? Why? He's literally touched... He's an inch away from touching the line. Oh, that's mad. Oh, that is pain, man. The coach is literally off. He's gone. He doesn't even know what's going on. And they're packed as well. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, VAR is doing its best, isn't it? Oh my days. How have I not seen like anything about this on like Twitter or anything? What's going to happen next?
Before the ball was struck, which is true. He's off the back line there. Just barely.
Barely, exactly.
That's the rule. He came off his line before the ball was struck. Redo. And the goalie gets a yellow card. Now, in the 2021 season, apparently the new rule is that the goalie, the keeper, just gets a verbal warning. But apparently MLS isn't doing the updated rules. They're still doing the old rules, which says you get a yellow card. He already has...
What? Wait. No. This is...
Keeper just gets a verbal
He was already carded.
But apparently MLS isn't doing the updated rules. They're still doing the old rules, which says you get a yellow card here.
That is a disgrace. Bro, I mean the rules are the rules, right? I've never seen anything like that. That's actually blowing my mind. We're a minute in and I'm already gone. The keeper's been sent off. I didn't even know you could get sent off during shootout, like the penalty shootouts. Oh my god.
Already had a yellow card, so now he's got a red card, and he's out of the game.
So what happens next?
If I'm wrong about anything I say in this video, people in the comments that may be wrong themselves but think they're right will comment it. And some will be right.
So there's a
and
sub.
It'll be up to you to figure out who's right and who's wrong. So now they got to bring in the backup goalie, and the coach
can
has
sub
to
during
be led back
shootouts.
from the tunnel. And he's like, wait, what happened? I was setting up my big champagne surprise. You're saying we didn't just win? He walks all the way back. He's trying to figure out what's going on. He's like, what? He came off? What? Oh, my God. Okay. Here we go. So they substitute in the backup keeper for the goalie on the field. The only problem with this move is, per the rules, once you're in PKs, you can't substitute for a guy on the field unless that person is injured. So this is an illegal substitution that the referee allowed to happen. Now he's getting a call from heavens above saying that was illegal. So he tells the backup goalie, you can't...
Also, what's wrong with his back? His back's really... I know it's not even irrelevant, but his back is like...
...be in. It can't be a substitution. It has to be someone from the field to play.
Oh my
That's what they're telling me up above. Backup goalie's like, what? But you just subbed me in. We did the whole numbers on the little flippy switchy thing. It was official. Coach is like, boy. Big champagne's going to be awkward if we don't finish this thing off. He's got to take off the gloves. The coach says, it's unbelievable. And it is unbelievable. Now, this guy, the defender, he's like, I told you, I'll go in because it needs to be someone from the field. He changes his kit. He starts putting his hair up, goes into warrior mode. But now they're letting the backup goalie back onto the field, and then the ref is like, no. You can't play. He's like, what the hell's going on? No one understands what's going on. In comes this player, and he's just a defenseman,
outfield shorts,
not a goalie. He tells the ref, like, yeah, okay, if I save it, though, you got to count it. You can't kick me off, all right? Ref's like, I can't make jokes right now. I still don't really know what's going on. He gets to his spot, fixes his hair, goes into warrior mode. Once again, he's on the line. They've iced the hell out of this kicker. He doesn't know what to do. The season's on the line. He needs to make this 1, 2, 3. Okay, he made it.
He's not saving
anything. So now they're going to extra kicks. Tried to step left, make him go the other way. Didn't really work. But he watches the replay. He takes notes. Smoldering intensity. Like,
this is
time,
incredible.
I will be better. Now, if 17 makes this,
Baller.
they win. And nothing matters.
I forgot
Who
he's at
cares?
Orlando.
But he does not make it. And he looks at the ref and says, was he on the line? Was that a clean save? It was a nice save. Gets the right hand
good
way
save,
up there. And
he's on.
Foot still on the line by the time the ball is kicked. So clean, nice save by New York right there. Okay, this goalie's like, holy shit. Now we're going to extra kicks. This is nuts. It's all my fault. The defenseman is in goal again. Man.
How is he going to save anything? You see him in the last one.
Ooh, he gets the right way, but he does not make the save. That was a better dive, to be fair. And he was way off the line, so even if he did make the save, this wouldn't have counted. It would have been a redo. Which is kind of funny, because that's the whole reason you're in there.
Cold-hearted,
the guy did that. Now you're doing it. But the game goes on. I mean, this is a crazy finish. Just pretty insane. The announcers were going nuts, seething, watching the replay. I will fix this. So now this guy has to make it. Otherwise, Orlando loses. And that would be a shit show because of everything that transpired. But he doesn't miss it. He makes it. So now they're tied up. They go to another round. Insane. The defenseman's in net, and he makes this.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please say something. Please, please, please be on the line. I'm praying for him. Look at him already. He's already going mad. Please be on the line.
He jumps very high. He goes crazy. Please. They celebrate. Here's the play.
Oh, yes,
it's a nice save. Got to suck if you're number 20. That dude is
a goalie.
They check the replay. Was his foot on the line? Yeah. Good job.
If they win this now.
Defenseman, keeper. But it gets weird again. Oh, yeah. Bam. Now they're checking it to make sure he's on the line. They're waiting. They get word that it's good. They celebrate like the game is over and they have won, but we're only halfway through.
That's true, isn't it?
The PKs.
Yeah, that's true.
To kick. They still need to make it. They get another chance. If they miss it,
that's putting a lot more pressure on the player who's about to shoot.
He's tied, and the coach is like, guys, come over here. And they're like, yeah, we still need to make it. Those guys are complaining. This guy steps up. He's like, okay. 1, 2, 3. Drills it. They make it. Orlando wins. That is this time. Can't stop them.
This is
just, I mean, wild. I watched this. I edited it. It's just, so much happened.
Mate.
In the end, Orlando wins.
If this happened in the Premier League or like the Champions League, this should be talked about for years. I don't know how this hasn't got more like coverage in the UK. I'm actually blown away by this. Like, everything about this is just fucking insane. And I said at the start I was going to look at the MLS playoffs. I want to see like the standings and like what's going on. So this is pissing me off. It's not working well. Oh, they ended up the 12th. Matches. Where the hell is it going to start from? What the hell? Why is it so far back? Let me just go back. Where the hell can I find it? Okay, here we go. So New England won 8-1 against is it Philadelphia Union, right? That's pretty crazy. God damn. 5-4 between them, which was on penalties, of course. Wait, oh no, that's their rankings. That's their rankings. Oh, so they've not actually played yet. Columbus versus New York Red Bulls actually won 3-2. God damn. I know Toronto are quite good. Nashville, is this their first year as a team or their second year in the league? Because I know Toronto are a very good team in the MLS. So I'm intrigued how that one would go. Kansas City, 3-3 against San Jose. 3-0 Minnesota. Minnesota are quite a new team as well. Portland 1-1. Wait, Los Angeles not in it? God damn. I swear they were always, like, well, a few years ago, they were always a team that was like one of the favourites. But that's interesting for sure. I tell you what, obviously in sport, in soccer, playoffs are very sort of, they're not really a thing other than for the lower leagues in England, which they are always fun to see, but to this sort of degree, they're nowhere near the same. So it is kind of refreshing to see, obviously it's a lot different, but to see this in the sport. And it's fun to see, man, and you see that sort of stuff. I mean, that drama is ridiculous. Imagine that in like a Champions League semi-final. Like, mate, this has blown me away. Love the versatility of John Boy. Not a sports clip you can't break down exactly. The feelings the coach must have felt when he had to walk back on the field. Bro, imagine they lost. I mean, they won still somehow, but just... Okay, my head is gone, but... Yeah, thank you all for suggesting this, honestly. This was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in this sport, ever. Like, up there is the Liverpool comeback against Barcelona, and I hate Liverpool, but that was one of those moments that I saw and I was like, what the hell? Manchester City versus Spurs, like the VAR call in that one, the offside. This has to be up there though. Like, this is probably the craziest thing I've seen in terms of like VAR in recent history, without a doubt. I didn't even know it was possible to send players off in penalty shootouts. Oh mate, this is ridiculous, and they still won. It's crazy. It's crazy. This sport, it can be wild. The rules I still think are bit wrong, and that's the thing. The VAR isn't what's wrong about this. It's the rules. I don't think you should be punishing keepers. Like saving penalties are as hard are hard as it is. So I mean, making the rule definitive that you have to stay on your line. Like, some people will just forget that and they'll be like 1 inch off, like he was, and it sucks, man. But they still won at least in terms of like Orlando fans, etc. But god damn, this was crazy. I really, really enjoyed this reaction. And for those who suggested it, thank you so much. Maybe, I don't know how, because I don't think I'm going to be able to react to game highlights, but maybe I could get around to doing more MLS reactions. And if you guys would like that, let me know, again, if there's a way I could do that. And if there isn't, just suggest other videos I could do related to the US national team, the MLS, or other leagues in general. Maybe people want to see reactions to other leagues. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.